Alrighty guys, welcome back. We're doing a backtesting strategy today on a strategy called KISS. It's from Apex's Apex Investing, one of their strategies. Yeah, I saw a guy on YouTube use these settings, and we're gonna just kind of test them out today. We have ES, YM, and NQ. We're on February 13th. We're gonna do whatever data's on here. I think it's the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, or something. Three or 4 days or something. We're gonna start these settings. We're using 2 contracts on ES and YM, and then 1 on NQ. And basically, we're just gonna take a long when it gives us a green arrow, for example here. Take a short when it gives us a red arrow, and we are going for basically 1 bar of profit. So if we entered here, we would exit here for profit, and if we entered here, our stop loss would be above the high of the bar. Okay, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. So that's about it for that. It's a really simple strategy the way I'm doing it. So we're just gonna test the whole day. So 9:30 open here. Got a green arrow here, and that's our profit, right? So we enter on the close of this bar and go for 1 bar of profit, which is about 9 ticks here on ES. Couple points, right? So that's one. I'm just gonna tally up the wins. Okay, we're just gonna go through ES here. So that's another green arrow. That's another win. And that's in the first 15 minutes. There's another arrow, and there's another win. So very simple. We're just entering on the close, exiting 1 bar later. Okay. So we'll go through. There's already 3 wins in the first 15 minutes there. There's a red arrow. There's another win. So we're at 4 wins, 0 loss so far. Like, this is a volatile day. Here's a green arrow. Enter long. Another win. Another long trade here. Another win. Red arrow going short. Another win. Wow, this is actually nuts. And the stop loss take profit is just about 1 to 2. So if we win 2 trades, lose 1, we're basically flat. So could be a lot worse. Enter long here. And that is a loss. Had our stop loss right below here, and we stopped out there. Enter long again. The win. Keep going. These would be really good for longer holds as well. But right now we're just scalping. That's another win. Simply entering when it gives us the entry signal. Enter here, exit there. Enter here, exit there. That's nuts. We'll go till 16 on the bottom. Enter there. That's a loss there. And we'll say that's the final win. So right after 16. So ES had 12 wins, 2 losses. 12 wins, 2 losses. So that's very profitable there. Now we'll take a look at YM. It's going to do the same thing. Enter there. Exit very next bar, right? So YM, we are doing a 20 tick take profit, 41 tick stop loss. Okay. So that's 1 win. Here we enter short. And there we exit for the win. And again, these are really good for longer holds. The idea is for longer term holds, you put your stop loss, trail it with this white line here. So once this bar closes, we'd set our stop above this. Once this bar closes, we'd set our stop right here. And we just kind of trail it down. You can get those bigger wins because obviously we could have gained a lot more there. This is a loss right there. Got a long setup, but did not work. Here's a short setup. It's another win. So 3 wins, 1 loss. We are in profit there so far. Here's a long setup. That's a loss. Long setup, win. So now we're basically break even, 4 wins, 2 losses. Short trade, the win. Short trade again, it's another win. Long trade here, it's another win. Very nice. Short trade here, another win. And this is a lot simpler than the other strategy we tested. So that's that day. Literally just enter short when the red arrow pops up, enter long when the green arrow pops up. Now we're testing NQ here. So first long trade is at 934, and there's our take profit. So it's about 10 points on NQ for our wins, and about, what is that, 20-point stop. So there's our first win. And again, look, these are really good for longer holds. If you entered here, trailed your stop, you could have trailed it all the way to like here, so it would have been about 100 points almost, or more. Look at that. Short trade, win. And again, look at that. Really good. You could trail these, enter long. We're just going for the scalps. Win. All with a lot of wins in the first hour and a half. Another win. This is very consistent so far. That's a loss. That is another win. So we're 5 wins, 1 loss on NQ. Here is another setup bar, enter long. That's a win. That's 6 wins, 1 loss so far. And again, really, really good for trailing, it looks like. Why we backtest, right? So there's 2 more wins. Another win. Sheesh. Just too good. There's a loss. Fine. And that's final trade right there. That's a win. So 10 wins, 2 losses. Okay. So now if we calculate that all out, so we had on ES we had 12 wins. Okay, so 12 wins, 9 ticks per win. Okay, and we had 2 losses. So our losses are 19 ticks each. So if we subtract our 2, we leave 70 ticks of profit. And if we multiply that by our 2 contracts, that is a $1,750 day on ES alone. YM, it's $5 per point, right? And we get 20 points. Okay, so each win is $100 with 1 contract, 200 with 2. I don't trade YM, so let's see, we have 8 wins. Okay, 8 wins at 20 ticks per win times our $5, and then times that by 2, so that's a $1,600 win on YM. But we have to subtract what is it? We had 2 losses there. Did I do that right? I'll math it out later. I want to keep going. I think I was mathing it wrong. We're just gonna keep going. So this is the next day here. Let's go next day on ES, start at 9:30. Okay. All right, so open is here. So first trade of the day is a win on ES. Second trade of the day is a win on ES. Third trade of the day is a loss. Fourth trade of the day, they win. Can go pretty quick. Another loss there, so we're 3 wins, 2 losses. Another loss there, so we're 3 and 3. 4 and 3. 5 and 3. 6 and 3. So we're about break even. 7 and 3. Now we're about in the profits, and that's the last trade. So maybe a little profit there. So let's go here on YM. First trade of the day is a L. Second trade of the day is a L. Third trade of the day is a L. Fourth trade of the day, win. So not every day is great, right? Then win again, and win again, then win again. So that when it gets choppier, definitely not as good. So 4 wins, 3 losses, net negative there. Let's go NQ. So open here. First trade is a win. Second trade is a win. Third trade is a win. The idea is that if you trade all these, you'll either end, roughly break even on the day or up, right? Not hugely negative. There's a loss. There's a win. So we're 4-1 on NQ. There's another loss, 4-2 on NQ. Now we're 5-2. Keep going. 6-2. There's another entry, 7-2. 7-3. And that's it. That's it for the day. So that day, not as good. And then we'll do one more day here. Just quickly run through it. So we'll quickly run through this last day here. Let me line all these up till 9:30. All right. So line these up. We'll go ES, win, ES, win, ES, win again, ES, win again, ES, win number 5, ES, loss there. Another loss, back-to-back losses. A win again. Another win. Another win. I love just speeding through these and saying win, win, win. And another win. And end the day with a loss. So 11-3 that day. Pretty good. 11-3. Not too shabby. All right, so now let's do YM. Enter long and first trade's a win. Second trade is a win. Third trade's a win. And that's the day. All right. NQ, first trade, win. Second trade, win. Third trade, win. Fourth trade, another win. So I'm liking this. Fifth trade's a win. Sixth trade is a loss. Seventh trade is a win. Eighth trade is a win. Ninth trade, win. 10th trade, win. I'm just getting used to saying the word win, I guess. And another win there. And the day's over. Okay. So NQ is 10-1. So very, very good. I'm gonna stop the recording here. I'll put all the numbers of total profit each day in the description. Don't want to waste any more of your time. But this is looking like a very good strategy, so I'm going to do some more backtest recordings of it, but that's all for the video. See ya.